The reason we wanted to discuss today's topic with you is because we've really entered into a new visual reality. Today it's all about the visually driven social media sites like Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook and Twitter, but we've also watched many industries, travel included, switch to visual first websites. Take a moment and check out the visual redesigns of websites like Yahoo Travel, the Intercontinental Hotel Group, Trivago, and I know some of you have also recently invested in developing a modern look and feel for your own website. The reason for this shift is because visuals sell, and more importantly, stories sell. 93% of people consider visuals the most influential factor to their purchasing decision, and when selling hotel rooms and a travel experience, visuals are key to making that sale. We're also going to talk today about the importance of having easy-to-navigate hotel websites. Perhaps obvious, but something that can mean the difference between have a consumer abandon your site or follow through on your booking process. Make sure the information that travelers want, like where to eat, shop, and stay, and why they should consider you, is what it's all about. Being helpful is baked into the behavior of a good hotelier, and it should start on your website.
So let's start with the why, and not the what. I think a lot of people want to start with the what do I do, because they think they know that they should have an amazing, visually rich, multimedia rich web presence, but I think everybody knows we should, and we have to really kind of start with the why. And like Darlene touched on, because people look before they book, because they browse before they book, and it's really the new reality of the way people navigate and make their consumer decisions is they have a lot of options, and there's a lot of information and a lot of competition out there putting out competing messages. So people really, the consumers are empowered, so they're doing a lot of browsing before they're booking. It's an incredible opportunity to reach the public with your brand, one that just 5, 10, 15 years ago just didn't exist. So this technology is really empowering us to reach people on a global scale with our brand. I believe that the virtual hotel has to mirror and should mirror your actual hotel. So like we said, before people ever set foot on your property, they're setting their virtual feet into your virtual space. So you really should take a lot of time and care to make sure that that mirrors your actual hotel. I just wanted to touch on 4 kind of basic things that I look for in a website and a web presence and a brand and a hotel brand. But it could be any vertical, any type of brand, and that's a sense of style. And that it doesn't look generic. It looks like it has a unique brand presence that really pops immediately, and differentiates itself with its sense of style. Design is very important. More and more, we're seeing very beautifully, visually rich, like Darlene showed us, the new Yahoo Travel website. You see it has a very Pinterest style, big boxes of images. So the design, everything from the color of that you're using for the borders and the backgrounds, the fonts, the images, navigation, the way it's laid out and designed is very important. A sense of place. This goes hand in hand with the style. You want to use that style to evoke a sense of place, and use that design to evoke a sense of place. If I'm looking at your property's website, it shouldn't seem interchangeable with another property's website in a totally different location. Really evoke the culture, the place, the city, the borough, wherever you are. Evoke that, represent that, and give your viewers a sense of what it's going to be like when they get there. And that 4th thing I'm really looking for in new, modern, visually rich websites is strategic use of multimedia. Embedded videos, big, full with beautiful images, nice social feeds. If you can get your Instagram feed in there in a visually rich, beautiful way, that's a big thumbs up in my book. This is the little screenshot of part of the homepage for a hotel I just stayed at in Maui over the last couple of weeks. And the first thing I noticed on their website, it's a beautiful website, travasa.com/Hana, is right front and center is a big, beautiful, professionally made video. It doesn't autoplay, but you click that play button and it expands out to full screen, and there's just a gorgeous video, like it says, A Day at Travasahana, that takes users through. It's a music video style, professionally produced video, and it's very immersive. You see that photo with the woman kind of surfacing, snorkeling. That's the feel of the whole video. So, like I said, immersing people in that sense of place, this video does that immediately.
And that's a good segue to one of the questions that we have from our audience, and it's kind of a sensitive question because you're saying, what about for hotels that are part of chains that have brand standard layouts, maybe other ways to drive business to the website? And so I guess I would say to Mallory, there is a way to design an independent website that incorporates all of your brand standards while still creating your own personality. I think it's doable. I think you just have to, get the brand standards, and as you alluded to, Josh, get a good web designer and, brainstorm how you can get the best of both.
They really do need to be able to see themselves here doing the things that they enjoy doing. So we're also very cautious in the images that we use to not make skiing, for example, seem extreme. It is an Olympic mountain, but there's something for everyone. So we try to balance the expert side with the not expert side and really make people feel like they could do this too. And we do a lot of that through our virtual brochure. Really is a storytelling mechanism for us. It allows us to sort of set up who the hotel is and what we're about, what we look and feel like, but also by coming and staying here in Lake Placid, here is the kind of experience that you can have. Whether it's summertime and you want to just, go out on a paddle boat, or it's fall and you want to go for a hike, be it, up a high peak or not, or even in the wintertime, something as simple as ice skating or riding on a dog sled, which anyone can do. But it's all about making sure that people are in the picture so that people become part of the story and that emotional connection that we really work so hard to sell.